let's see, the Panzer tracklings. Okay, we have the Feldpost, the German Luftwaffe models, German bomb detonators, mine detonators. Oh, hi guys, welcome to the History Hunter. Today we're going to show you part one of a mini series of two, where me and Eagle Eyes, we do one of the most remarkable discoveries you can ever imagine. In part one now, we're going to see the surroundings, which is around this feature that we're going to show you in part two. And in part two, you're going to be blown away, because what we're going to share with you is so rare that we have never ever come across anything like it. We found a fully intact, complete, very special weapon system underground in a bunker that is almost like untouched, and what we find in there is, I don't know what to say, it is totally amazing. But as I said in part one, we're first going to show you the surroundings, the features around this very special bunker, and then in part two you are going to be blown away, because what we're going to show you is, as I said, so rare that it's almost impossible to find something like this anywhere in Europe. If you want to help us out to reach more people, just watch the videos in full. Don't skip, because if you skip, you lose context, and you also kind of not help us with the YouTube algorithm that, in a way, helps us to reach more people. But now, let's check out part one of this amazing German World War II location. All right, guys, one of these impossible hunts again. What are we looking for today? Well, you just have to join us. Welcome to the History Hunter, and welcome to our small adventures with the World War II time frame. It's going to be a crazy ride up into the hillside here today. We are on the hunt for a fortified little hill. The Germans installed some machine gun positions and other small features here, and we're basically just going to see if we can find it, and we'll fill you in as we go along. So when you see this, you say, nothing here. But you're wrong. We'll prove it to you. This is how you kind of can see that the Germans were busy here. They made a trench right here. See that? That is not an agricultural thing. It's a trench. But not only that, look there. There's actually a bunker in the mountainside. How cool is that? Now, this is what we're looking for. And Eagle Eyes is going to prove to you that the Germans built this thing by one tiny little single piece of equipment that I just saw. So let's show you that. So what did you see here, Eagle Eyes?
This is a German combat barbed wire.
This is German combat barbed wire. Can you see that? This is what the Germans placed here to prevent the Allies from attacking a very significant installment, which is way away from here. So this is the first little place and clue. And right there is actually a little underground bunker thing, or whatever that is. So let's go inside and check that out. I just have to bring a little flashlight. Our Eagle Eyes has got the Ruben X2 flashlight. If you ever need something that is so reliable, so handy, very powerful, long lasting, this thing here is the way to go, and we're just using it every single day now. Let's have a look inside. This could be just a little munition storage. I don't think it's a tunnel system, actually. It is. Eagle Eyes. It's a freaking tunnel system. Ooh. I'm gonna go inside, okay? I'm coming back sometimes. I hope. What the fuck? What is that? There are millions of mosquitoes. I have to run through this passage here. My goodness. Oh, wow. Look at that. Whew. What the heck was that? Look at this place here. There were like 5 million mosquitoes there in my hair. Wow. What is that? What is that? And are you kidding me? What the heck? This is crazy cool. What? Oh, it leads to the machine gun position. That's what we are hoping to find. And you can see more barbed wire. And this is the machine gun position I talked about. Holy pancake. What? Okay, and you can even see the camo webbing metal stretch over this place. You see this here? That was camo webbing on huge poles. Holy cow. So suddenly I'm much higher up. That happened very quickly. And it's just laying around there. This is very remote, guys. Oh, I wonder what it is I got in my head there. I have to make sure that eagle eyes can check me out. Okay, let's go down here. There you go. Stealth and agility. He's turned out going crazy. Oh my goodness. So this here, what is that? I think that's an emergency exit. Something happened right there. And this room here, this is pretty awesome, to be honest. Now guys, you might ask, why here? Well, that's because down there are some fields. The only road that led through this area is just about down there. And with the machine gun position on the top there, they could take out anything here, absolutely anything. The forest wasn't here, that has grown later. But we're going to continue now. You can see we have this trench here. And you're going to see some details of this trench. And we're going to find the other MG positions further up. And there is something even bigger than this, I think, further up at the hillside here. All right, guys, we're on the top of the trench here. You can see that where I went in, and you can see the trench continues. And they took advantage of the terrain itself. Right here, you can see they set up another fighting position right there. And that is also maybe for a mortar, a machine gun or something like that. And you wouldn't think that this place was important because it's just forest and all of that, but it was.
It is.
As I said, because it's a advanced post to protect what is all the way over there on the cliff, and that is something we're going to share with you later. But this place here is just a little piece of that. But let's see, guys, if we can find the second machine gun post. As I said, these places are not easy to find. For you, it's just a ton of green. It is actually for us as well, but it's also, when you see it from Google Earth, all you will see is this. There's nothing to see. You just have to know exactly where the locations are. And when you come into the terrain, it's not easy to see them at all. And you can just have a little peek inside the forest like this. There, and suddenly there's a little picture. See that? That is a built structure. I haven't got a clue what it is. It's not the one they were looking for, but it could be another near defense position. And that's how easy you can stumble across something that is not even on the maps. But we have the original German situation maps that tells us exactly where things are. The problem is that you have to overlay them on modern type of maps, and then you really just have to go out and find them in the terrain. Oh my God, Eagle Eye said, "Do you see it, Daddy?" I said, "See what?" Boom.
Do you see it?
Now I see it. That is
right
so crazy.
MG.
Is that for the MG?
Yeah.
It is completely overgrown, but Eagle Eyes, I think we have to follow this tunnel then and see if we can find the machine gun position on the hill here, because it has got to be further over here, because that's where it leads into. Oh, Eagle Eyes, I think this is the Feldartillery or field artillery. This is the munition storage for the field artillery. It is. It's huge. It's under here. Let me see. No, I'm not 100% sure where. Let me see. Where does that lead to? Oh, Eagle Eyes. Yeah. I'm gonna jump into this tunnel here, and I'm gonna see where it leads to. Okay? Because it's definitely down here, guys. Give me a second. That's the tiny little opening that Eagle Eyes found. And look here, guys. Another underground complex that nobody has seen for a very long time. Oh my goodness. You have got to be kidding me. It goes really down here. This is much bigger. Wow. I think there's a bunker here or something. Let's see. Oh, wow. This is crazy cool, guys. Ooh, I have to move. There's so many mosquitoes here. What is that? Emergency exit. Holy pancake. You have got to be kidding me. And that is the biggest spider I've seen in a very long time. Oh, they're getting me everywhere. Oh my goodness, look at this, guys. I just have to go quickly back to see, pinch myself to see that this is real. Oh wow, it is. How come they built so many crazy things up here? That's even a shutter that they could shut to shoot you if you came into the entrance there. That is insane. I am over the moon about this. Look at that. Wow. This is way bigger than we thought it would be. And you can see they made this huge ravine. Eli found the entrance. There's so many things that are biting me right now.
I found the entrance.
This is so crazy, Eagle Eyes. I'm gonna go inside and take a couple of photos, okay? Eagle Eyes wanted to have a little peek inside. And I have to say, this was a fascinating little thing. And you can see here, that little shootout position, that is ingenious. I've never seen anything like it. And then, first room, this is where the artillery guys would stay, and even the MG crews would be here. Emergency exit. Look, all that wood is original. All the way from that day when the Germans left it. And there are cold pieces here. See that? That is cold piece, meaning that the Germans burnt coal in here to heat up this thing. But you have to come back this way, Eagle Eyes, because let's see here. This is cool. Come on, let's go out. There's so many mosquitoes biting me freaking everywhere. Just have to go, have to go, have to go. Go, go, go. Guys, this is what we live for. This is what we want to share with you. And these are just amazing structures from the past. Let me show you a little detail. See the stuff here? This is what's left of the camo webbing, but they also use chicken wire to make sure that everything grows in. You know that the vegetation actually attaches to the sidewalls here, so you can also find that. And some of it is also the original webbing material. The fabric is gone. They had some small squares in the fabric. Some were brown, some were black, some were grey and green. Wow. But not only that, Eagle Eye found more. Let me show you that. See here? There is something really special right there as well. And I'm not sure. This has got to be a separate thing, Eagle Eyes. What is it? No. This is a Wellblech position. You see that? This is pretty spectacular, the little invention. You can see this thing could be transported and they could add sections, 1, 2, 3, 4, how many they wanted, and every section can make it as wide as you wanted it. You just cover it with some rocks or concrete or whatever, and then suddenly, boom, you would have this tunnel or little shelter. Then to see that that thing is actually right here, you can even see the details of attaching it together. So it's like a Lego from the 40s, and they built that in modules and they could transport it very quickly up into the mountainsides. That is a fantastic thing to see. That is right there. See where you are, guys? Nothing, 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 and then boom. That is absolutely stunning. And I am so happy that we found this place, because it's much more intense than we thought. And I have to say, this place looks very interesting. Is all of that German wine bottles and beer bottles? Eagle Eyes, can you please come down here and check out something for me? Are all of these German wine bottle bottoms? If it is, then that is totally crazy. You see here, this place is very special in itself, but to see the details that we never knew was here, that is pretty amazing. We're gonna check out these bottle ends, because if they are German beer bottles, there will be a ton of dates and markings on them. And that would be very, very interesting if they actually turn out to be that. There's 1/1 of it, 0.35 liter.
So much glass.
You check out the bottoms. I'm thinking, is that German beer bottle bottoms? There's like a ton of them.
Where?
Where you are. Giant. It is.
It's German?
Yeah, look here. Look here. Let me show you. All of this. There are hundreds of bottoms. Let's see if we can find some with date, okay? Or the 0.7 liter or 1 liter. How crazy is that? We're going to check out some of the bottom end and let you know. This is incredible, guys. Let me show you. It says DBU,
Yeah,
0.35 liter, but see, it says 1943. You gotta be kidding me. They smashed a ton of German WW2 beer bottles right here. And you know what, guys? Let me show you this. That, my friend, is a German WW2 S-Mine display, and we create and give them away to our Patreon team members. This is a German Soldatenheim little shadow box. This is a 9mm munition box. Everything here is original. These are artifacts from the Second World War, and we give them away to our Patreon team members. If you want to check out how to become a Patreon team member, there's a link here in the video description where it says more. Just click that, then you click the link for the Patreon, and then you'll see how you can become a Patreon team member, and you will in the end up with something absolutely spectacular, some small artifacts from the Second World War, and we will share history in a very special way together. Yes, we're now going to collect some of the pieces here for you to be the future keeper of, and that is absolutely stunning stuff to find here. So that was how exciting a little piece of construction can be out in the forest with these bottle bottoms marked 1942 and all of that. That was spectacular, but we're off to see if we can find more. And now for the biggest surprise of them all. If it hadn't been for Eagle Eyes' eyes, that's why he's called Eagle Eyes.
Because my eyes are too good.
They are too good. I just passed this thing that you're going to see now, and I cannot believe how I can pass that thing without seeing it.
Blind.
I was walking through here, and Eagle Eye just smiled and said, "Daddy, first, look at that. How come we didn't know about this?" Wow. What do you say, guys? Are you eager to go into that bunker and find out what is there? Well, definitely we will. And if you want to help us to reach more locations like this amazing place here, you can help us by a little donation to our super thanks feature here. Very simple, very convenient. Set your opportunity to let us have some gas into the fuel tank of the camper van, and then go and find and share even more incredible stories with you. Also, we have this PayPal donation button. You'll find it here where it says more. Click that, you find that PayPal thing, and then whatever you donate, it's greatly accepted and appreciated. And also, you saw that thing, you can become a Patreon team member. You find that here as well. Click here, and then you can see all of these artifacts we pass on to our Patreon team members every month, but also to our PayPal donators. And you can figure out how that works by watching our supporter videos in the beginning of each month. But you could become the future keeper of one of the German WW2 detonators, or mine detonators, bomb detonators, or even WW2 German Panzer II tracklings. Yes, you heard right. We gave these pieces, historical pieces, away to you guys. In that way, our modern history will be everywhere, and we share history in a very special way. Part 2 coming up. Wow, wow, wow. You are so definitely want to see that, because we've never ever seen anyone share material like that. And to find this weapon system fully intact inside a German underground bunker. It is almost unheard of, and as I said, we never experienced it and we never seen anyone find something like that. So when part 2 comes, I'll put a link here under here where it says more. You can click that and then you can really see what this place is all about. And we were totally taken by surprise, to be very, very honest. But okay guys, I will create part 2 right now, and very soon you can see that and you will see something epic. In the meantime, stay safe, keep smiling, and before you know it, we will be out there sharing great history with you again. Bye bye.